Are you interested in becoming a practitioner that offers natural medicine options, but you don't know which path is right for you? I'm going to share with you the 3 major options. Number 1 is nurse practitioner or physician assistant school with functional medicine training. Many nurses are already returning to school to get their nurse practitioner degrees. This can be done online with only clinicals being done in person, which is why it's such a great option for so many people. PA school is an option as well, where you're going to 2 years of school to become a physician's assistant. And both of those options give you what's considered to be a mid-level degree, so in between nurse and doctor. And then if you want to do natural medicine, you can learn it via online functional medicine programs. So the main one that most people use is called the Institute for Functional Medicine. And it's an online program that takes a few months to 2 years, just depending on how fast you go through it. And that's going to teach you a lot more in depth of how to approach things from a more holistic perspective. Functional medicine, if you're not already familiar with it, is Western medicine's form of natural medicine. And you can learn more about functional medicine in my other YouTube video all about that topic. But for example, there is a PA who works here close to where I live, and she does functional medicine, has her own business. She sees patients both in person and online and goes in depth with their lab work and uses a lot of lifestyle and other factors as well as supplements to help people get back on their healing path. The second option is naturopathic school. I'm referring to traditional naturopathic school, which is a 4-year in-person program. And there's only a handful of schools in the US that offer this degree, but it is a doctorate degree. In a lot of states, these naturopathic doctors can actually work as a primary care physician and even prescribe medications. It just depends on the state in which they live in. But they're trained in biomedicine, but mostly focused on holistic treatments. So a lot of the same foundation as what you're going to get in medical school, but then as far as treatment-wise, instead of talking a lot about pharmaceuticals, they're going to talk a lot about holistic options. And while we're on the topic of naturopathic school, it is worth mentioning that there are different online naturopathic schools, and I do want to say this because they are different than the traditional schools where you're there in person and you're getting that 4-year doctorate degree. These online schools, they offer varying degrees of depth into the content, and when you finish them, you're basically going to be able to act as a health consultant. So they're not going to give you any official degree. Anything with health that's 100% online is likely not going to give you an official degree. But not to say that there's not benefit from it. It just depends on what you're going for. And of course, each state has different laws on what you can do with these types of certifications and schoolings. Then the third option that a lot of people don't even realize is out there is traditional Chinese medicine school. So traditional Chinese medicine is a whole system of medicine that comes out of East Asia, and it's been around for 3,000 years or so. It includes acupuncture, herbs, moxibustion, massage techniques, cupping, etc. And if you want to learn more about what this medicine is, you can check out my other video all about traditional Chinese medicine. But basically the school is going to mostly focus on teaching students acupuncture and how to use the traditional herbal formulas. All of the options I've mentioned are true grad schools that bestow degrees, with the exception of those online naturopathic schools that I mentioned. If you don't care about having an official degree and just want some holistic health knowledge so that you can act as a consultant to people, there are many more options for that. So maybe we can make another video about those things. But I knew that for me, I want to have an official degree and go deep learning a holistic medicine practice. And I'm still working on exactly what my decision is, but I just know that that's kind of what's guiding me. However, I hope all this information helps you to make a decision that's right for you. And let me know which option you're considering and why in the comment section below.